Alex Perez hadn't won a bout since his flyweight title loss to Davison Figueiredo in 2020. He righted the ship in the main event of UFC on ESPN 55, though, with a right hand in the second round against Matheus Nicolau. And now a title fight is on the horizon. It was a competitive first round, with neither man establishing any real dominance. That was until Perez charged forward and clipped Nicolau clean. And with the current state of the flyweight division, Perez could be in another title fight sooner than he expected. Alexandre Pantoja is the current king, and with championship wins over the numbers 1 and 2 in Brandon Royval and the two-time former champion Brandon Moreno, and with Figueiredo now fighting at bantamweight, Pantoja will be looking further down into the top 10 for another defense, and a rematch with Perez could fit the bill. Perez scored a $50K performance bonus at UFC on ESPN 55 for his one-punch knockout. Joining him in the cash were Bogdan Guskov, Jonata Deniz, and Uroš Medic for their brutal hands. In other UFC news, the new BMF champ Max Holloway has come to the defense of his predecessor. According to the official stats, Justin Gaethje isn't the first man to put Holloway on the canvas. It didn't count as a drop, which is crazy, Holloway admitted without hesitation. That's some bullshit. Give Justin that one. Like, I'll take it. You know what I mean? But I wouldn't be a man sitting here and telling you that he didn't. During their insane Fight of the Year frontrunner, only one knockdown was recorded, the one Holloway scored to win the fight with 1 second remaining on the clock. That means the judges didn't count when Holloway got dropped by Gaethje's right hand in the fourth. Bro, I don't even remember getting hit with that punch, Holloway said. And then I sat and I came back up. I was like, what did he just hit me with? You know what I mean? I was like, holy shit. I was like, that was a good punch. From BMFs to the BKFC, Conor McGregor has revealed himself as a part owner of the Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship.
What's up, Knucklemania? The notorious Conor McGregor here. Ladies and gentlemen, the huge announcement that I have for you today. Conor McGregor, myself, and McGregor Sports and Entertainment is now an owner of Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship. Welcome to the big leagues. David Feldman, baby, we did it.
Having been unable to compete since 2021 due to non-compliance with PED testing regulations, you might think McGregor should be concentrating on his upcoming return to the UFC. However, the decisions he's made thus far have made him super rich, so good for him. And outside of the UFC, it looks like Claressa Shields and Savannah Marshall are set to make history with a trilogy bout under their third rule set. The two boxing greats first met as amateurs when Marshall handed Shields the only loss of her boxing career. And Shields got even as a pro when she beat Marshall to become the undisputed middleweight champion. In her quest to become the greatest combat athlete in history, Shields joined the PFL to win an MMA title. So far, T-Rex has gone 2-1, due almost entirely to her complete lack of a ground game. Everyone takes her down, but on the feet, she's pure fire. In a brilliant twist for combat, Marshall has now signed on with the PFL with the sole intention of meeting Shields again. That's the goal, Marshall explained. The goal isn't really fighting me in a league or anything like that. The goal is to make a build-up and essentially have a fight with Claressa in the cage. And if Marshall can wrestle, Shields is going to have a hard night. And in heartbreaking news, Francis Ngannou is mourning the loss of his 15-month-old son, Kobe. The former UFC heavyweight champion confirmed the tragic news online, and the cause of death has not been released. Our thoughts are with Ngannou and his family. Thanks for watching, and remember, if you want more fight sports in your life, just hit the subscribe button.